I've been called a lot of names in my life. Daywalker, Danny Bonadubi, or even Shitstick. Some people, they even call me a clown. I think I'm pretty chill. But I'm just a degenerate piece of shit.
Hey man, are you Carrot Top?
Are you serious right now? Dude, we gotta use that. We gotta use that.
Bring the energy, bring the heat, make it loud for Dirty Motherfucking Ron, everybody!
Everybody grab your drinks, let's do this together and get drunk, because I swear to God, the drunker you are, the funnier this fucking show is going to be. Ready? On the count of 3, here we go. 1. Yeah, 2, 3, go ahead, you guys are up now. Yeah! How you guys doing tonight? I just want to start out by telling you guys I'm not a very good person. I'm kind of a piece of shit, alright? Just want to let you guys know that. I'll explain that to you. I'm Irish and Jewish. If you don't know what that means I was circumcised twice. My dick area kind of looks like a little white nub hanging out in a big red forest. You know, it's like... This is my dick, by the way, if you didn't pick up on that. I just started going bald, which really reminds me of my dick area. Because you gotta spread all the red hair to find the one little white spot right in the middle. It sucks. You guys can laugh at my pain, it's alright.
Death by PowerPoint. Death by PowerPoint.
Residing Canada, how can I help you?
Yes, I'm calling to handle the situation that was left on my voicemail.
What was the message about?
The message was about tax evasion.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm calling to handle the situation.
Why you have defrauded the Canadian government? Why?
I'm sorry?
Why you have defrauded the Canadian government?
Yes, you guys were calling for Dave, man.
You are a criminal.
Yes, I'm calling. You guys were calling for Dave, man. I was just calling to let you know that Dave's not here, man.
Hey, man.
Are you guys
what,
calling?
Man?
Are you guys calling for Dave, man?
Sorry?
Are you guys calling for Dave? Because Dave's not here, man.
Dave.
Yes, Dave Johnson, man. You guys called and left a message for Dave? Dave Johnson?
Okay, then what is your name?
Well, my name's not Dave. I was just calling to let you guys know that Dave's not here, man.
Then just hang up the call, man.
Right, but I was calling because you guys called me about Dave, man, and I was just letting you know that Dave's not here. I don't want Dave to go to jail, man. He went to jail. He went to jail for trafficking marijuana through his butthole last year, and I just don't want Dave to go back to jail, man. But I was just letting you know that Dave's not here.
It's okay. It's okay, man. Hold on, man.
Okay, so are you guys gonna have the cops come over here? Because we got a lot of marijuana over here, man.
Hey, yo, man. Come on, man. Chill, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. Dave's not here, man.
Come on, man. Dave, I'm not looking for Dave, man.
If you guys aren't looking for Dave,
man.
why'd you call me looking for Dave? Dave's not here, man.
I'm not looking for Dave, man.
Dave's not a criminal anymore, man. They exonerated him all charges, dude.
I'm not looking for Dave, man. I'm looking for you, man.
You're not looking for me, man. You guys called for Dave, and Dave's not here.
I'm not looking for these, man.
Are you
I'm
guys
looking for you, man?
Are you guys the guys looking for the stash?
And no.
You guys sent bikers and a gun over here, man, and that's just not cool. That's not the way that we handle business.
I have a gun, man. I have a gun, man.
You have
and
a
I
gun?
Have a bomb, man.
See, we don't handle business with people like.
I have a bomb. I have a grenade. I have everything, you know.
You have
I have atom bomb.
You have a bomb?
I have an atom bomb.
You atom bomb?
I have AK-47.
You guys are calling for Dave, and now you're telling me you have Adams bombs. What's the deal over there, man? Are you guys criminals?
I have a gun. I have a short gun. I have a long gun. I have a medium gun. I have a big gun. I have a small gun. Yo, man.
I don't have a gun. I don't handle business with people that have guns, man. I'm a pacifist.
You want a gun, man?
Are you trying to sell me a gun, man?
You know, it's awesome, you know, to fire a gun. It's awesome. And you know what? The AK-47 is awesome.
Man, why you treat me like that, dude?
Death by PowerPoint. Death by PowerPoint.
Being a redhead sucks because people tell me I look like that one redheaded person they know. Because evidently, just like black people and Mexicans, everybody only knows one redheaded person. And I look like that guy. Like Raggedy Andy fucked Raggedy Ann. You know, like I heard that before. Somebody told me I look like the third Pete from Pete and Pete. That's fucked up, guys. Somebody told me I look like Carrot Top fucked Kenny Powers. You know, I've heard it all. One time somebody said to me, he goes, "Hey man, you kind of look like the little orphan Annie." It's fucked up. The guy next to him was like, "Nah man, he looks like the little orphan tranny." You know, it's 2019, guys. You guys can't say that shit anymore. That's fucked up. Yeah, they called me Carrot Top a lot as a kid, because kids are unoriginal fucking pricks. That's right. Fuck kids. That's callback. There we go. Kids called me Carrot Top a lot as a kid. I went home to my mom, you know, and I was like, "Mom, these kids are calling me Carrot Top," you know, like little whiny little bitch, you know, like little kids are. I wish she could have kicked me, you know? It's fucking, anyway. She tells me, she goes, "Michael Patrick, when they call you a Carrot Top, remind those kids, the tops of carrots are green." That shit got me beat up like a redheaded stepchild, motherfuckers, all right? Fuck you guys. I have a gay comedian friend of mine that heard that story. You know what he said to me? He said, "I don't want to make you my Carrot Top, He shook his head and said, "I want to make you my Carrot Bottom, yeah." I was like, "Carrot Bottom, fuck yeah." That's the part of the carrot I look like, the bottom part. Turns out he wanted to fuck me in the ass, you know, so. A lady winked at me one time. It was awesome, you know, like, it never happens. Like, women don't wink at the Lucky Charms leprechaun, you know, so. I thought that was my pot of gold at the end of the shitty ginger rainbow of life, you know, like, she's winking at me, she's into me, right? She's like, "Oh my God, I love your hair. I'm a hairdresser, I love your hair. You remind me of somebody famous." It's like, fuck yeah. I ordered up some drinks, you know, I ordered up some redheaded sluts because I wanted to be one that night, you know? She gets the drink, she drinks the drink, she goes, "Oh my God, I remember who you remind me of. You remind me of Richard Simmons." I was wearing a lot of spandex that night, though. You know, like, I was walking in the room like, "Hello!" Sweating to the oldies and shit, you know? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what's really fucked up? When you guys call us gingers to our faces. You know, like, nobody goes up and says the N-word to a black guy. There's a reason for that, okay? Because they'll fuck you up if you say that shit. So why do you guys think it's cool to come up to a redheaded guy and call me a ginger right to my fucking face? You know? It's not cool. That's our fucking word. You know, like, you guys can't use that shit. That's our word, you know? the N-word and ginger are just the same letters rearranged around, okay? That's our shit, you know, that's what I'm saying. You can write it down. I know you guys are drunk, all right? Write it down, rearrange the letters, you'll know what the fuck I'm saying, all right? Okay? So, you know what I'm saying, that's right. What's up? That's right. So, what I'm saying is, if you're gonna call me a ginger, you better put an A on the back of that shit. You're ginger. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, I'm your ginger. But, don't fuck up and call me that before I give you approval, or we will fuck you up, all right? That's our word, okay? Ginger. I was hanging out in the hallway earlier, and somebody asked me, they go, why are you wearing that fanny pack? They asked me that, you know? And I want to be honest with you guys. I have a lot of drugs in here. So, I didn't actually come here to tell jokes. I came here to sell drugs. So, let me know if you guys want to buy some drugs after the show. All right? 3 white guys in front. If you guys are cops, that was a joke. Okay? Just say, okay, cool. But if you guys want to buy some drugs, well, let me know after the show, you know? I smoke weed. Did I need to tell you that? I smoke weed. I do. I know I look like if bong water was a person. I've heard that before. You know, like, I remember the first time my dad caught me smoking weed because I was getting high at high school. Because it's in the name. High school. I didn't go to doing heroin school. My life would be a whole lot different. You know, I went to high school. I was getting stoned at high school. I come home. My dad goes, son, why are your eyes red? I said, Dad, I'm stoned. He said, no, you weren't. You were crying, weren't you, little faggot? So now, I don't call him on his birthday or Father's Day. Fuck kids and fuck my dad. You know, what a piece of shit. You guys like Vietnamese food? I love Vietnamese food, you know? I want to open up a Vietnamese restaurant that never closes. I'd call it 24/7. Right? You can buy your weed right next door at the Pho 20 dispensary because you're in the Vietnamese part of town, you know? I actually have a Vietnamese friend because that's what I need for this part of the joke. And and he said to me, hey, dumb white boy, it's not pronounced pho, it's pronounced pho. I was high as pho. I don't know. Fuck that guy. You guys know where St. Louis, Missouri is? Anybody in St. Louis, Missouri? Know where St. Louis, Missouri is? Yeah. It's a town, I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri, which is a town made up of Bud Light and racist people. And I was watching a TV show when I was out there called Ice Road Truckers. You ever heard of the show, Ice Road Truckers? Yeah. I was very confused because in Missouri, ice is meth. And when I turned on Ice Road Truckers, I thought I was gonna see Meth Road Truckers. And that shit would be hilarious, right? Somebody behind the wheel of an 18-wheeler, grinding the shit out of their teeth. We gotta get 200 miles. We got an hour to get there. Let's do this shit. Hour-long episodes have been done in 26 minutes, you know? Cleanest inside of the trucks you guys have ever fucking seen, I swear to God. Swear to God. I'm 35 years old. Who's around my age? Make some noise if you're around my age. Thanks for not clapping, officers. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, officers. I'm 35 years old. I grew up in the golden age of pornography. Don't snicker. I'll tell you why. All right, that's how jokes work. You know, I do a setup and then I explain it. Works out. I grew up in the golden age of porn because I remember when you had to rip a page out of the Sears catalog or off a cave wall or whatever you guys did, you know, back in the day. What do you guys have, hieroglyphics and shit? You know, bushy pussy and stuff, you know? I remember that shit. That was awesome. You have to rip a page out of the Sears catalog and hide that shit like 5 miles from your house so nobody would find that motherfucker, you know? You'd have to make like a Goonie-style map to find that son of a bitch. You know? Like take 13 clicks to the north, turn left at the oak tree. Under the trail, under that rock is that same crusty page we've all been using for 3 years. Because times were tough. Times were tough. We used to jack off right onto the page, you know? Like fucking gross. Now you just jack off right on a computer screen and wipe that motherfucker off, you know? Like. But I remember the first time I could download titties. It was awesome. Took forever. Took forever. Took forever, right? You guys remember that shit, you know? Took forever. Top of the titty. Nipple. Underboob. You could jack off, take a nap, wake up before the pussy showed up. It was awesome. It was like a 2-for-1, you know? Like, it was great. It was great. But now there's literally a million categories of porn. It's confusing as fuck. Because I click on something, think I'm getting one thing, get something totally different. I clicked on gonzo porn because I love Muppets. Not what that was. Not at all. Not at all. I clicked on water sports. I want to see people fucking on a water slide, you know? Turns out they must have got their water from Flint, Michigan. This shit was yellow as fuck, you know? What the fuck? You know? But the most confusing category of all the porn is reality porn. Right? Because when I click on reality porn, it looks nothing like Big Brother or Survivor. And if you are from Arkansas, down there, Big Brother is a totally different category of porn. Totally different. A lot of sister fucking. All right, that's what goes down in that shit. Like reality porn, like let's see. Are you two on a date? No? Okay. You and the guy that's sitting next to you that might be buying your drinks. Are you guys, you're sitting very close. Are you guys on a date?
Not a date.
Not a date. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let's figure this out before we fuck up your relationship, okay? I got this. Are you paying?
We both pay.
So no. All right. But for this joke, you guys are on a date, all right? So welcome to the comedy show. You know, you take her out on a Friday night because you want to get your dick wet. That's the only reason guys take girls out. I don't know if you knew that. He's trying to get his dick wet tonight. You know that? Okay, cool. Yeah. Him too, man. All right. 2019. All right, go for it. It's okay, we got an officer gangbang right here up in front. Let me show you the shield, motherfucker. Call this one in 069 into the office right now. Let me give you the nightstick. He's ready to pull out his cuffs right now, this motherfucker. Back to you guys. All right. You take her out on a Friday night because you want to get your dick wet, you know? You take her to a real comedy show. Not this one. Like a real one, you know? With real comedians that you've seen somewhere before. You know, like, that's what goes down. You know, you take her out, you get her some drinks, and she's like, no, I don't want to fuck tonight. I worked all week. I didn't shave my pussy. I don't feel like fucking tonight. Then you buy her a double shot of Patron, like a gentleman. What happens then? She's like, yeah! I'm Cardi B, I run this shit like cardio. I know what's up, you know? Then you... No, you guys don't know Cardi B? You guys do? Definitely undercover officers right here. You guys aren't even hiding it right now. You know, you take her back to your place in an Uber because you're safe. You slide on a condom because she might be dirty. I don't know. You know? But then what happens? You know, like a minute into it, you're like, baby, I'm sorry. I don't usually come this quick. I don't know. I usually last 3 minutes. I don't know. I jerked off twice today. I don't know. I got 2 for 1 on the titty pussy special. That is reality porn. That's as real as it gets, guys. I don't know about your lives. It's as real as it fucking gets right there. Do you guys know anybody that winks? You guys know? Make some noise if you wink. If you wink. You wink. Sketchiest guy in here, right there. There he is, right there. You wink? Do you do the fucking finger guns too? Do you do the? You had that shit in that? You got a weird tick or some shit? You had that in there? Yeah. You do? Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo. All right. I'm not saying that every person that winks has date raped a woman. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, everybody that has date raped a woman definitely winks on the reg. You know, like they definitely wink on the reg. You know, like if you add the fucking click in there too, you might have murdered somebody, I'm pretty sure. You know? If you do the click, the finger guns, and the wink, serial killer. Right there. There he is. Serial killer. You're probably one of those guys that say potato, potato, aren't you? Do you? Do you say that?
I'm Irish, it's potato.
You're right. You're Irish. Oh, good. You got a small dick, too. High five. Yeah, what's up, motherfucker? Are you actually on a date?
No.
No. All right. Well, you're not getting your dick wet either tonight, so good job on that. You don't say potato, potato. Do you know anybody that says potato? Who the fuck says potato? Anybody? You know anybody that says potato? Tomato, tomato?
No.
No, motherfucker. Nobody says tomato. Nobody says that shit. Right. You know, huh? You do? Officer, what was your name? I'm sorry? Okay, cool, all right. He's gonna wait to arrest me right when I walk off stage right now, I know. You're the weird cop brother from Breaking Bad, aren't you? Yeah, fuck that. Did you just wink at me and do the finger guns? You motherfucker! You Where the fuck was I? Alright, let's get... Who cares, okay? Who gives a shit? You guys having fun so far? Make some noise, you guys having a good time. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird sometimes because I go out a lot and I hang out with a lot of different people, but I never know how to accept a drink from a guy. Guys, guys buy me drinks sometimes and I don't know what to do. Because I know what a guy wants when he buys me a drink. Why else would you buy me a drink? Why would you buy anybody a drink? You know, you're like, I'm just gonna buy somebody a drink. No, you wanna get your dick sucked, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one time I was out of this bar, right? Alright, it's confessional time, okay? I was out of this bar one time, you know, I was hanging out with this guy. You know, we were talking. He wanted to buy me a drink, so I let him buy me a drink, you know? And then my drink was done, he kept wanting to talk to me, so I let him buy me another drink, you know? Huh, you know where this is going. All right, cool. What's that? It's a headband? All right, officer, shut the fuck up. You tried to wear the Weezer glasses in here looking like, I'm going to drink Corona and wear a t-shirt with an undershirt. Look at me right here. Are you wearing an undershirt? That's what undercover police do. But I don't know what to do when a guy wants to buy me a drink, you know? So this guy was buying me drinks all night, you know? And then at the end of the night, it was closing time, so he closed out his tab, you know? And we were just sitting there at the end of the bar, you know? He was looking at me and I was looking at him. He was looking at me and I was looking at him. And then he signed his tab. He put a big fat tip on there, you know? So I knew he had a small dick. So I looked at him, he was looking at me, and I was like, I don't know what this guy wants me to do. Maybe I should. I sucked his dick. Okay? That's what he wanted. He bought me all those fucking drinks. Right? No? That sounded like a woman's voice who was getting her drinks bought by a guy right now and will probably suck that guy's dick at the end of the night. It's okay. That's a great trade-off, okay? That is a great trade-off. You know, like, where are the disgusting guys at here, right? Have you ever paid for a blowjob? That shit costs a lot more than 5 double shots of Patron, okay? I'm telling you guys, hedge your bets, know what the fuck you're doing, you know? Like, I am a professional wrestler, which might explain, don't do that, whatever. If you guys don't know what professional wrestling is, that means I touch other sweaty men in my fancy frilly underwear. And I get paid for it. And it's not porn. How awesome is that? It's great. I love that shit. I'm a pro wrestler. I love pro wrestling. You know, like sometimes you'll meet pro wrestling fans, and I don't care what else goes on in their life. You know, if you like pro wrestling, I like you. That's just how this shit works. You know, like there's a lot of weirdos that like pro wrestling, but if you like pro wrestling, I like you. You know, like I look past a lot of shit. You know, if you like pro wrestling, I look at Donald Trump. You know, like he's kind of a shitty asshole. You know, right? But we'll get there. Officer. But Donald Trump kind of a shitty person, but he hosted WrestleMania 4 and 5 at Trump Plaza, so maybe he's not that bad of a guy. That's what I'm saying. Ric Flair. You guys know Ric Flair? Yeah. Woo! Anybody? No? Woo! Woo! No? Okay. I told them I'll give you guys cocaine before the show tonight. Where the fuck, did they not hook that shit up yet? No? Alright. No booze? Woo! Alright, whatever. Ric Flair was a misogynist. He was a shitty parent, you know, he was kind of a horrible person. But he was a 16-time world heavyweight champion, so maybe he wasn't that bad of a guy, you know? A wrestling champion right there. Like Chris Benoit. You guys ever heard of Chris Benoit? Definitely don't clap for that shit. Chris Benoit murdered his wife and kid and then killed himself. Maybe he murdered the fucking kid, then the wife. I'm not sure how the order worked on that shit. Anyway, cleaned off the whole family, you know? But he beat Shawn Michaels and Triple H at WrestleMania 20 to become the champion, so maybe he's not that bad of a guy, okay? That joke was for the 5 people in here I know are pro wrestling fans, so that one's for you guys. Yeah, hell yeah. The best night of my life was the night that I wrestled on Monday Night Raw. It was the greatest night of my life. It happened 2 years ago. I fought a guy named Braun Strowman. He was 18 feet tall, weighed 5,000 pounds, and I got my ass kicked for 2 minutes. Okay? Greatest night of my life. And I didn't have to suck a dick. It was great. You know, it's fucking great. It's fucking great. But at the end of the night, the greatest thing in the world happened to me, because Vince McMahon came up to me. Okay? Came up to me and said, son, you did a great job tonight. You did a great job. And I don't know if you heard the dad joke earlier, but I don't really have a whole lot of father figures in my life. So I looked up at this guy. He was shaking my hand. He was like, you did a great job tonight. So we were sitting there. We were shaking hands, you know. We're looking each other in the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a very special moment to me. Very special moment. It was very special, you know. We kind of sat there. We were shaking hands. He was looking at me. And I was looking at him, and he was looking at me, and I was looking at him, right, you know? I didn't know what to do, so he bought me a drink and I sucked his dick, okay? So now I'm a millionaire. How many of you guys voted for Donald Trump? All right, great. All right, cool. All right, my people. I love you guys. Donald Trump is kind of a fucking idiot. You know, he's kind of an idiot. Here's how, anybody from California? Who's from California? Make some noise, California people. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Donald Trump said, hey, California people, because that's what he says, you know, he doesn't know. California people, if you guys don't want forest fires, just rake up the leaves. Just rake up the leaves. Which would be okay, but he's kicking out all the landscapers. He's building a wall around those motherfuckers, like, who's gonna rake up those leaves when you're kicking them all out of here? Not me. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want that shit done right, it's not gonna be done by a white. That's what I'm saying. I'm not being racist. I'm just being real about my work ethic, okay? You guys having fun, right? Yeah! Let's go and having fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. This is fucking awesome right now. You know, I love this shit, man. You guys are an incredible crowd. I'm being serious. I don't know if I have resting dickhead face on right now, but it's because I ran for president. I ran for president and none of you guys voted for me, so I'm here telling dick jokes and making relationships break up before they even start. You know, calling out undercover officers up here, you know. I'm fucking gay guys because they like my red hair, you know, whatever. But I think women deserve equal pay in America. Am I right? Ladies, it's time, man, it's time. 2019, it's time for you guys to make equal money here in America, right?
Yep. More money.
More money, that's right. I agree with that.
More money.
Because I'm sick of buying y'all fucking drinks. You know, like, make your own money, buy your own fucking drinks. Right? You know, what's the trade-off? There's a lesson here tonight, guys. You know, it's make your own money, buy your own drinks, you're not sucking dick at the end of the night. You know, like, because ladies, what happens when a guy buys you drinks? What happens? You drink those drinks. You know? Drink. Double shot of Patron, yeah! Body shots! Ah! But then what happens? 3 o'clock in the morning comes, you're all passed out at his house. Because y'all snore like dragons when you're fucking drunk. I don't know if you know that, but you do. But then what happens? 3 o'clock in the morning comes, and he tries to wake you up. This is Dick, by the way. If you were catching on, okay. Hey, what's up? You know? And then what happens? He looks at you and he goes, hey, it's time for you to pay for those drinks. It's fucked up, but it happens, you know? It happens. I don't agree with it. It's fucked up, you know? And then, but then what happens? You know, ladies, you look at him and you're like, well, he bought me all those drinks. I don't know. Maybe I kind of owe him a little bit. There was a big tab. I saw him put out a big tip. I don't know. He's got one of those black cards. Maybe I should go. But see, I'm not just for equal pay. I'm for equality across the board. Okay? So ladies, when you take advantage of free drinks, I also take advantage of free drinks. But I'm at the gay bars, winking at dudes, doing the finger guns, you know? Pinching asses like, hey. I'm here for my free drinks. I wanna be your carrot bottom, yeah. And then he buys me a bunch of drinks. You know, drink, double shot of Patron. Yeah, body shots. Whoa! But then I pass out at his house. 3 o'clock comes around, he's trying to wake me up like, whoa, all right, oh, I'm up. And then he looks at me like, hey, it's time for you to pay for those drinks. Because let's be real, I need a grizzly. You know, I need a man like, hey, I need a man like that, you know. I don't need a twink buying me drinks like, hey, I need a, you know what I'm saying? Like a big, this is hypothetical, by the way. It's not real. In your mind, officer, bald guy, alright? But then, I look at him in the eyes, you know? And I'm like, well, you paid for all those drinks, you know? Those double shots of Patron are kind of expensive, I don't know. I saw the big tip you put on there. He's a freak, you know. So what I'm saying is, ladies, make your own money. Buy your own fucking drinks. So I don't gotta be at the gay bars sucking dick for double shots of Patron. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, guys? Hey, thank you guys very much for coming out to this shit. You guys are an incredible crowd. I love you guys so much. This was awesome. Thank you guys for being a part of this shit tonight, man. You know, a lot of us comics, a lot of us pro wrestlers, we go out here and do this shit for the love of the game, man. We're not making no money on this shit. So when you guys come out here, support us, you know, come out, buy some drinks, buy me a drink. You never know what's gonna happen, you know? Like, you never fucking know, you know? You never fucking know. Alright. I think that's it for me, guys. Alright, hey, my name's Mikey Gordon, Dirty Ron McDonald. And give it up for your host, Gordon Downs. Thank you guys, good night.
Dirty Ron McDonald, everybody. Mikey Gordon. Damn, you're very slimy. You really did a workout up here.
I dedicated this night's performance to comedian Brody Stevens. I found out on the day that I recorded this that Brody had taken his own life. And the first night I was ever in Los Angeles doing comedy at the Comedy Store, Brody Stevens was just out back handing out clothes and shoes to new comedians. He was trying to talk to anybody, just to be anybody's friend. And he gave me these shoes. And I wear these shoes on almost every special night that I have on stage. And, you know, I talked to a fellow comedian friend of mine and told him that I wanted to dedicate this to Brody. And I didn't know if it would be weird. And he reminded me that, no, it's not weird. Brody was everybody's friend. So if you ever need a friend and you're ever worried about there's not somebody there to talk to, there always is. So make sure you call the National Suicide Prevention Line at 1-800-273-8255, because there's always somebody listening.